Ashley Bagley. I'm from Mount Mahogany Elementary. I'm in 5th grade, and I'm going to be telling you the story of the magic paintbrush. Long, long ago, on a Chinese countryside, lived a poor boy named Po. Po had always dreamed of being a painter, even though he had barely enough money to even afford a paintbrush. During his free time, he would go to the paving stones, and with a piece of charcoal from the glyphs, he would draw many beautiful pictures of animals, like sheep, horses, cows. One day, he was drawing a picture of a deer when an old man bent down to see what he was painting. He turned around and the man slipped a paintbrush into his hand. It was beautiful and golden. It's like he had read his mind. He told him to never use it for the greedy, but only for the poor. He turned to thank him, but he was already gone. He ran towards home, and with the money he'd been saving for a paintbrush, he bought a beautiful piece of paper. He crushed berries for the paint, and now all he knew was an idea. He looked around and he saw a hay bale. That's how he'd paint. From top to bottom, strip to strip, he drew a beautiful picture of a hay bale. He waited, it dried, and it came to life. The hay bale was real. The paintbrush was magical. He ran towards everybody else, and for the poor girls and poor boys, he drew toys of every kind and foods like dumplings, rice, and noodles. For the farmers, he drew tools like seeds, hammers, and shovels. But the news spread way fast, and soon to the greedy emperor's ears. The emperor demanded Po to come to his palace that instant. So Po came and he slouched. The emperor demanded to draw him a beautiful picture of mountains and mountains of gold. But Po refused. He said the man who had given it to him told him to never use it for the greedy, but only for the poor. With the paintbrush taken away, Po was thrown into prison. The emperor drew it for himself. He started from top to bottom, strip to strip. Beautiful picture of mountains and mountains of gold. He waited and waited and waited and waited. It kept drawing, but he waited and waited, but it never came to life. He took Po out of prison, gave him the paintbrush, and told him once more, "If you do not paint me that picture, you will be stuck in prison forever." Po took the paintbrush and he started drawing a little island with waters around. In the middle, he drew mountains and mountains of gold. "That's more like it," said the emperor. "Now draw me a boat so I can get there." The emperor ran towards the boat. He got in the boat, took the paddles, and started rowing. "I'm going to be the richest man in the world," yelled the emperor. He kept rowing, and he was almost there, but Po knew exactly what to do. He drew the emperor and the island. In between, he drew waves that got bigger and bigger and bigger till they were the size of mountains. They washed away the emperor, and he was never to be seen again. Po drew one more picture. It was of all the people being good to each other. And for the rest of his days, that's how it was. The end.